favorite Christmas memory, it's not one in particular, but it's basically after staying up all night putting together toys and everything else, having the kids run in to the room, jump on the bed, yelling Santa Claus is here, and then watching them go in and open all the presents. It's always a good thing.
My favorite Christmas memory is now that our kids are older and Rodney and I are empty nesters, I look back and I think about when our kids were little, and I really miss having the kids all at the house all the time. So now that they're coming home for the holidays, and now that Rodney and I are empty nesters, Christmas has a totally different meaning for us. We get to spend time with them and have their undivided attention. So that to me is very special. But one particular Christmas memory that I have, so we went to Arizona and the kids were little. They were probably Tyler was probably about 10, Caitlin was 8, and Mackenzie was 6. And we always got the kids like a Santa gift. And so I always had the idea that whenever they woke up, there would be a gift that Santa left them, and it was already, it wasn't wrapped up, or and it was kind of a big gift, and it's usually something that would be difficult to wrap up anyway. So for Tyler, for that year, we got him like a 1,000-piece Lego set. So the idea was the Lego set, it was like a spaceship or something like that. So the idea was the spaceship would already be put together under the tree or by the tree, because we were we were spending the night there for Christmas Eve, and so Christmas Day he would have his gift. So Rodney and I and his sister Alyssa and her husband Andy, we spent all Christmas Eve putting this 1,000-piece spaceship together, so that when Tyler woke up the next morning, Santa had left him this spaceship. So we were doing this project from the time the kids went to bed, probably around 11 p.m., and it took us about 4 hours to put this thing together. And so we were up till 3 o'clock in the morning trying to put this spaceship together. Obviously I didn't think that present through very well. And what was funny is when we woke up, he got his spaceship, it was all put together, and then like the next day we had to leave to come back home to Texas. So we had to take it all apart, put it back in the box, put it in the car to travel with it. And I'm not really sure that that spaceship ever was put back together the way it was.
My favorite Christmas memory is probably the year that I got a drum set for Christmas from my aunt. It made my mom very upset, but I was really excited, and I lived in Ohio, so we had a basement then, and so I could play the drums in the basement all I wanted. I was really bad at it, but it was really fun. So that was my favorite Christmas memory.